Hello again, YouTube. I told you that I would let you know when I got around to building my racks and got a chance to put some video up because it's really late and I have nothing to do and I don't sleep. So got about half my racks built here. These tubes are fiberglass from Dominator. Right there. And they're like $60 for a box of 50 plus shipping, which can get kind of high. So I guess buy whatever you want to buy all in one shot. Probably the best way to do it. But really happy with the tubes. I couldn't find any reviews on these actual tubes, but I did find reviews on a bunch of racks that are pre-made from companies that use these tubes, and everyone has good things to say about them. So I have no doubt they'll hold up to what I'm going to put them through. With the Excals, hopefully get at least 4 or 5 years of use out of them. So going over the racks here, I'll tell you what I did. There's a lot of rack plans out there, but almost all of them go off of the HDPE tubes, which I didn't use for money reasons and also weight reasons. These things are really lightweight with the fiberglass tubes, so I like that a lot. So what I did was I ripped 2x6s and 2x4s to get the 2x material for the center horizontal and the upright 2x lumber. You can use whatever you want, but I got more boards out of the 2x6s, so I used a bunch of those. Ripped them down to 2 1/8 because the tubes are 2 inches, and you can see just a little bit of play in there, enough to remove a tube if I need to. So 2 1/8 on the width and 20 1/2 on the inside center 2x, and then these are 12 inches tall, which gives me about 2 1/2 inches left on top here, so I got room to kind of let my fuse lay off to the side. So 20 1/2 inside on there, 12 inches, and then the outside 1x lumber is 23 1/2, and again that gives you about an 1/8 inch of play on the tubes there, which I think is just right. The 1x, I used 1x4s up top, 1x3s on the bottom. The reason I went with 1x3s on the bottom is, I don't know if you can see, you got a wood plug in there, and something odd I thought was these are not nailed, stapled, or screwed in there, but whatever resin this is that they're using to hold it in, they used a lot of it, and it seems to hold up. Like I said, the reviews of the racks that are pre-made with these tubes, nobody that I could find had anything bad to say about them, no matter what kind of consumer shells they're shooting out of them. So I have no doubt they'll hold up. The racks are glued and screwed. I'm using 1 5/8 drywall screws on the 1x, and then a single 3-inch, or those are 3 1/2 drywall screws or deck screws. Whatever kind of screws you can find or you already have that are long enough will do the job. I also glued them. I'm using Elmer's Wood Glue Max. I also use Tight Bond a lot. That's good stuff. A lot of people don't realize is that glue will bond the wood harder than the screws will. The wood will actually separate before the glue bond breaks. And if you don't do a lot of construction, that can be hard to get your head around. But trust me, if you glue and screw one of these and then take the screws out and try to rip it apart, you won't be able to without destroying the wood, I promise you, as long as you use enough glue. So pre-cut all my lumber here. Got about half my racks done. I'm going to keep going until I get too tired, or I guess till I drink too much. And alright, I'm back again after a long night of building racks. Here's what I got. I did 2 50-shot fan racks there, and a 30-shot fan, and 2 10s. Did a test run of an Excals and then one of those Minecraft shells out of here just to make sure the tubes hold up, and everything looks good with them. Obviously a couple are dirty now. Pretty happy with the way everything went with these. So I had a bunch of 10-shot racks that I made up, 15 of them actually, and then I just laid them out with 1/2-inch 4-ply plywood ends. See that? And then marked and set them where I wanted to on the end pieces, and ran 3 drywall screws into each one on each end. Very sturdy, kind of heavy, but not near what they would be with the HDPE tubes, I think. So I'm done with that. All I got to do is fuse them up and lay out my boards with the rest of this stuff and finish fusing that up. That's going to be a whole other project. Not sure how I want to lay it all out and what order I want to do everything in. But good problems to have, I guess. So, one thing I'll mention. Also built a Roman candle rack. That was actually fairly difficult to lay out the way I wanted to, and we robbed a couple out of there. Those cutting edge Roman candles, there was 144 of them in there, 12 packs of 12, and those are serious candles. Definitely a lot bigger effect than your typical Roman candle of the same size. Extremely happy with those. What else? Alright, I got nothing else for you right now. So that's it. Hopefully some demos coming up, and the next thing will probably be a fusing video. Till next time, bye.